I think it's important for everybody to have that goal of to have somewhere to go in a day, somewhere to go to say, I matter to people, I'm doing a service, I'm helping myself, I'm making a career, I'm being productive, is something that everybody should have the chance to do.
You've tamed the voices in your head, you've put your courage to the test, laid all your doubts to rest. Give it all you got, no hesitating, you've been waiting all your life.
Living with cerebral palsy has a lot of challenges. It's just all the appointments that go along with it and the physiotherapies. When I was a kid, I had 3 or 4 operations. I think of myself not walking the way that I do, or not sort of having the disability in my own head, and accepting limitations can be tricky.
The big shift for him in coming to QuestaCon was that we saw him for who he was. And when QuestaCon accepted an award at the ACT Chief Minister's Inclusion Awards last year, Shane and I went up on stage together to accept the award on behalf of QuestaCon. Shane stood up on a platform in front of a few hundred people in the Great Hall of Parliament House, and he said, QuestaCon saw me for me. That's probably one of my proudest moments, and certainly sums up Shane.
When I left college, a lot of the students were able to have a rundown of what a career path is going to look like. People who have a disability didn't get that because of the perceptions that it would be too hard to find them a role or too challenging. It has been very, very tough to find secure work and very, very tough to find work in general. But being here now, seeing where I've come through all those challenges, for all those self-doubt, for all those times that I struggled. I have been with a countless number of dentist providers, like we'd say about 8 or 9 of them. And in that time, I've never had the support and guidance and friendship that I've had through Workways. They've been amazing.
Look, I genuinely think that Shane will be somewhere instilled in the future of inclusion in ACT. He has a big vision to make sure that everybody who has a disability is included. His number one priority is to make sure his friends didn't go through the same story that he went through. And I know he went through a lot of challenges as he was building his career, and I think that in the future I'll be working for Shane, and I think that he will be quite high up in the public service being an advocate that's nice and loud. And I really love that I got to be a part of that foundation, and I really look forward to working with him down the track and working with more people that he's supporting, because I just genuinely think that that's where he's going. I believe where he's going.
One of the best bits of feedback I've actually had of an experience with Shane is of a tour group who were bringing a group of students with cerebral palsy to the centre. The tour coordinator walked into the centre to see what we could do to provide the support of their staff and met Shane. Shane could speak with first-hand experience and real authenticity about the experience and the culture here. That created a sense of confidence in all of the students coming through who saw someone just like them who was developing a career in QuestaCon. That's immensely powerful.
No disability, no title, no stigma, no challenges of life of any kind should stop you from being in the way of that. Everybody deserves to have a long-term career and the career path that they want. And I want to be for that.